It's time to wiggle your wiener. This isn't taking home. What the fuck? Didn't know H3VR was in Steam Home. Okay. Alright. It's funny, I actually use the middle finger to tell if my things are calibrated or not. It's very useful, actually. It's incredibly useful. Yeah, it is surprisingly useful. Hey, I watch your vids all the time, but Twitch notifications never really worked, so this is the first stream I've been able to make. Well, welcome. Hey, Absalones. Hey, Deathtrap679. Maybe I need to start using my glasses in VR, because it's very blurry, and I don't know if it's because of the index or it's because I'm not using glasses. It's like this very definable sweet spot. Middle finger is the universal communication tool. It absolutely is. Where's my IPD set to? Not there. About there-ish. Yeah, I'll do. Let's do... Yeah, on-site procurement. Yeah, I like to do the melee, honestly. I think I just really like melee now. It feels really cool to actually just start with nothing but a melee weapon and succeed.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
Alright, well. Time for us to kick ass and chew ass. Ooh, shit. Now you stream at 1:27 AM. Your jukes will never work. Don't. No! No! Bring out my thing a little bit. Don't bash everything. I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna... Do you still jump everywhere? I still can. Time to chew ass and eat gum, but more than ass. Kick fuck. Hey, Kieran. Alright, we good. Not really, this is a bad point for melee.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad point for melee. That dude didn't know what was going on at all. I knocked his weapon out of his hand. Oh, come on. Well, there goes my light, but oh well. Mainland's game is fun as heck, especially when you have Scout's baseball bat. Yeah, it's like one of the best melee weapons in the game. It's so fun. The way you always say hi to me is very different from how you say hi to everyone else. Just couldn't deal with melee only because of tiny combat knives. Shake my head bias. Just jump in melee the static encryption. Oof! That dude got bodied.
found.
Spectre. Nice. Spectre is a good get. Need to get a stock with it though. A stock would be very nice. Time to ghost this shit. Man, I think I need to take off my my sweater. Just jumping melee all encryption, melee only run. Let's go, boys. I'm pretty confident you don't want to see a melee only run from me. That's gonna be pretty hard to watch. This gun looks so good. The Spectre? Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, we need to stalk with this thing real badly. Imagine wearing a sweater in VR. That was your first and last mistake.
Analyzing system.
Let's check this out. What's over there?
Yeah, I'm going to have to take my sweater off at some point, which means taking off my controllers, unfortunately.
What's that?
Magazine doesn't hold enough bullets, Jesus.
Static detected. Neutralize it.
Haha, fresh meat.
Oh, come on.
Encryption neutralized.
Goddamn shadow jamming.
Advancing to next.
Hey, what, you can do the epic mag kickout thing. Use a mag to eject your own mag, yeah.
Analyzing system.
That looks so cool.
Going on over here.
It's especially cool in a game that's so physics active like this. Because you can hardly do that a lot of the time. You especially can't do it while moving though. You can't do it while moving, which is a shame.
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Nice. We got that run done.
Hold successful.
So badass. It looks really cool. Right. Give me a second to take off my sweater.
Advance to next system
I'll
node
just be
and
a
take
second.
it.
Unfortunately, I do have to take off my controllers completely, which means we have to spend about a minute doing this. That is. I'm fine with that.
Weird, thinking about all the terrible coding mistakes that brought me here.
Yeah, it was a pretty big mistake wearing a sweater. Shit. I can hear them.
Wait, did I leave the gas on?
I can hear them coming. Spray and pray the game. Never knew you could do that with those mags. It's really neat. Yeah. It depends on what mags. Actually, it's kind of a bug. It's not intended, but I really like it. Basically, it's when the mag gets stuck on the geo of the mag well. So it just sticks in place. But you can use that to do some really cool reloads.
Greasy folk with weird
So it's not intended, but it's still really cool. I'm wanting a stock more than anything right now. Hurry up, controllers. Let's have a party while he's gone. I'm not going for that long. I'm a fast shooter, didn't you know? Honestly, I was surprised to see this wasn't an open bolt weapon. You should play H3 more. Need something to get energized a little. Yeah, it's great to... It's a good game to really stretch yourself out. Kinda.
Jim calls me a meeple one more time. It's a weird way to make a living, but it's an honest one. Ah, shoot!
Ah, it was too late. I'm the fastest rootin' tootin'est heckin' shootin'est in the West. And yes, I did cut off half of that because that's a long message. You're not actually slapping it out lame, you lied to me. I thought it was like zero caliber or slap mags out with other mags. No. It's just the mag is getting caught in the mag well. What it's supposed to do is that. Well, is this. It's kind of just supposed to fall out, but it gets stuck on the Geo. Appreciate the small things. Maybe. Oh my god.
Huh?
I'm going around the other way. Screw you guys. In addition to Windows 10 appearances, you should do a Showdown compilation.
I'm really glad they let some of us wear hats.
Oh yeah.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Should definitely do that as well, honestly.
Analyzing system.
I think it'd be more badass if you threw the gun away and force grabbed it back and it was reloaded. This gun has such a massive muzzle flare, I can't even see where my bullets are going half the time.
Static encryption.
Check this out. Huh?
I actually in insights for this.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
They chucked the gun away and used previous mag.
Analyzing system.
Oh my god, there it was! Pug! We got it! We got it, boys! Too bad I can't fucking clip it because haha funny Twitch. Like the PewDiePie's editor is named Brad. Throws me the fuck off. He says, thanks Brad, and I freak the fuck out like how does he know I'm here? The Windows 10 cameo. It skimmed out last night when we were playing Dead by Daylight. It didn't appear But hey, it appeared awfully early on in this stream. For God's sake, give me a goddamn stock. This gun is not that easy without one. Oh my god, big fuck off suppressor. Gigantic. Hey, at least I can see where I'm shooting now. I wish you could use this one-handed. It's not that useful one-handed though.
Override token found.
Stock! It's a shitty stock. It's a better stock. Oh, maybe not. No, give me another one. 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 There we go. That's the one I kind of wanted. I just attached them all at once. Now this is a grand weapon. That's so sick, Crash, when you started aiming and disappeared behind the gun. I thought he teleported. Could have gotten an assault rifle if we didn't spend so much on stocks, but who cares? This is a goofy weapon. We need a goofy weapon every now and then. Not as bad as AA-12 John Sosig yesterday or whatever. Oh yeah, the fucking... The Matrix Sosig that last time. Pew!
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Diving to the side. That gun looks heckin' sexy. It's a really nice looking gun. And it's super usable once you actually put a stock on it. Super easy to reload as well, super smooth. Smooth as a baby's bottom.
What's going on over here?
Static.
Stop shooting! And it's pretty useful, honestly.
System link.
Got a massive mag size.
Analyzing system.
Kills relatively quickly for an SMG. I mean, it stuns them super easily, which is quite an important factor when using a weapon. Like one shot and they're pretty much down for the count.
Over there.
We're out. Whoa! That wasn't the oh god! That wasn't the shadow jam. That was me accidentally clicking the safety. Shit.
Neutralize encryption. Failed. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Diving to the side. Also, I clipped it, you're welcome. The Chad SMG gun be looking dummy thick. The suppressor in this gun is dummy thick. Just look how thick this suppressor is. I like how every part of this gun, except from the frame itself, is thick. Like, the stock is thick, the suppressor is thick, the mag is thick. The frame? It's skinny ass. No A12 sosigs. Oh god. And it's really good against swarms. Holy shit. It doesn't actually knock them back that much. This is a god tier weapon.
5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node.
Once you get it kitted out, this is a pretty god tier weapon. Ah. Don't think I need any of that. Well, I mean, I could do with a health sosig, but I think we'll hold off. I can deal with just having top-ups for now.
Real tiring standing at attention all the time. Over there. Need to get a better huh?
You know what I need? I need hollow points with this thing. Was there a hollow point thing in here? There was. API is also up my alley. Now we have a pretty grand gun. Prim needs to do some squats. Once you spawn it, you have to legally exit the game. It's that godly. Minus points for no sight attachment areas. Wow, greasy folk with weird machines on their faces fits the exact description of me. How did they know? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Override token found.
That's like one of the worst feelings in the game. Just like pulling the trigger and it's just click, and there's nothing. Oh my! Oh, come on. It's gonna go semi only, but we're fine with that. This on-site procurement? Yep, this is on-site procurement. I should be using my melee weapon more, but whatever. It's kind of useless after a certain point. At that point, you're using it for style.
Tiring standing at attention all the time. Huh? Over there. Yeah, shoot.
Watch where you're aiming, bud.
Override token found.
Fuck me, that's a sexy beast. Now this is a beaut. This is a beautiful gun. This is how guns are supposed to be.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
And it goes through their armor, it appears like. Knife +5 style, -1 slot, 0% def. No EBR though, sad. I would like an EBR in the game, but Anton really doesn't like them, so nothing much you can do except from just beg. In which case he can just block you. I love this version not only because it's white, because it looks really cool. I love it because it's short barreled.
Check this out.
It's like a CQC version of the weapon.
Encryption neutralized.
Come on.
Advancing to next system lane.
Wait, did I get a shadow jam there? Because I swear I stopped shooting. I swear shadow jams are becoming more and more common. Any others? Man, this is a beefy gun. So lovely, so good. Such a good beefy gun. You fucking love the M14 EBR, the MW2 one. It looks really good in my opinion. I think it looks really cool. I like it how sleek it is, but like tactical. But oh well, we're never getting it. I think now that we have a term for the jamming, yeah. That's a gun that's got 4 yeses on America's Got Talent. Either that or Anton done fucked the game. Dude, the Spectre's so good for those. Holy crap, the Spectre is god tier at that. Oh shit, we're not done.
Hold successful. Data extract.
It only jams the first fired round, I think. I don't think so.
Tokens found. Advance to next system node and take.
So it isn't random.
What about next week's special?
No, because we've had jams in the middle of
Just don't tell my parents what I do to pay. Oh, darn it! Over there.
Override token found.
Yeah, we've had jams other places. How much is that? 6, 4, 10. We have 5, 7, 8. You haven't noticed then.
Override token found.
Ooh. 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 This looks ugly as hell, but oh well. It works. I wish I had a rail extender so I could pull it back. Might try and work towards getting one of those. I am god with hipfire, iron sights, and if you give me a sight, I'm like crazy good. Whoa, don't just launch yourself off.
Static encryption detected. Neutralized.
I'm pretty sick of these spam waves. Yeah. We're not done?
Or system hack will be
My lord.
encryption neutralized.
Whew.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Oh. I love my aim being on point.
Encryption neutralized.
These dudes don't even stand a chance.
Advancing to next system layer.
I really extended. Wouldn't the bullets just not fly out then?
Analyzing system.
Maybe. But I think I would rather that and the sight be closer than... I mean, the bullets will get jammed for a second, but if I'm moving, they just instantly pop out anyway. So it doesn't really matter. At worst, I'll get like a bullet jammed in the sight for a second, which shouldn't do too much. No one else?
Hard encryption detected. Neutralized.
I'm not as good with hipfire with this gun as I am with other guns. But I'm okay. I guess I just don't know its silhouette yet.
Hold successful.
I don't know how to properly hold it. I don't know where the bullets are going.
2 override tokens found.
2?
Advance to next
2?
node and
2 override tokens? How pathetic. One of my teachers today said that there are no background checks in America for purchasing a firearm, and I nearly had a stroke. That's not true, though. Buy a gun like a candy bar. The higher you set players' gravity in settings, the higher you jump. It's weird. My jump, what's weird, that's... Really? because I'm already on, like, realistic gravity. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, goodness. Dang it.
You can actually do a very quick bullet check if you do that. Just tap. Sometimes you need a little more time to see, though. I wasn't expecting to see someone right there. You dead? You're dead. Probably Anton trying to balance it. You should be weighed down, but it's like you're in zero gravity.
Huh?
Right, rails. Give me rails. No rails. Alright. Alright, we can try and get API here. Blue tips. I think that's incendiary, isn't it? Yeah. That's incendiary. Well, our gun just got more powerful. Our gun leveled up. Changed the moon gravity to jump higher. You jump like 1 centimeter off the ground, but it's set to realistic, and I was on the moon. Huh.
Override token found.
No things here either. Damn, we didn't get good luck this time. Alright. How's my cable doing? Does it need turned back? Turn it back. Turn it back. Yeah, I think it needs a bit turned. It's not having a fun time. There we go. See, now you're nice and fine. Contrary to popular belief, having your cable suspended on the air doesn't mean you still have to stop turning. Makes it easier to turn, but you still have to turn the other way around, otherwise your cable gets tangled up still.
Hold this position.
Isn't the catch-all, unfortunately.
Analyzing system.
Oh my god, my aim potato. We unfortunately don't have good cover. I guess this is the best we can do. You know, I think this is one of those points I should bust out the Spectre.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Wow, this is also bad cover.
Analyzing system.
Of course, this is when they stop the spam waves once I swap to the gun that's good for spam. You also have to go through your fill out the map and the main menu.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
Used the headset off for lunch, came back on, lost tracking for a second, and then relocated the space of the platform. Fell so far down that your controller just started glitching, couldn't read the menu. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you go down far enough. Your controller just starts. If you're holding a weapon when that happens and you fall off the geo, it starts like vibrating until it ends up like not even in your hand anymore. Happened to me in an early version of that snow globe arena thingy. It happened to me on the breaching scene when he accidentally took off all the colliders. My suppressor isn't even on correctly. Ugh. Only 4 viewers. That's kind of impressive for H3VR. H3VR usually draws a lot of people in.
2 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Go to sensitivity training, they said. You'll be less of a dick, they said.
I guess people are still at work or something.
Override token found.
Suppressor. I could do with another suppressor.
That mystery meat really gave me the creeps.
Should I just realized it's update day today, boys. Yep, it is. You like the silence. I like having lots of people, usually. You seriously just give me the same thing? Apparently so.
Oh dear.
Override token found.
Whoa! Free gun! We'll skip. I only got a rail extender. I want to make this gun work.
What's going on over here? Coordination.
I had more viewers with Dead by Daylight. Last time you had a lot of rulers, we started talking about eating wooden doors and curing cancer. Be careful what you wish for. There was one time... Oh. Yeah, I can wish for viewers.
She calls me a meat whistle one more time.
Override token found.
Still no. That's not a support grenade! You tell me that's a support grenade? This isn't a support... Okay. Okay then. If that's what you say.
Interfacing with system node.
Could have been worse, but yeah, we don't want that again. We couldn't keep up with chat, yeah.
In system. Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Oh god, gun stop glitching.
Encryption neutralized.
Grenades seem like a wasted cause.
Analyzing system.
Oh, that's smart.
Did that actually explode at all? I feel like that didn't explode. That was a bad throw.
Sworn encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized.
Spectre God tier!
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
These grenades aren't exploding, by the way. Did you not hear that? The grenade didn't explode. That one did.
Encryption detected.
Check this out.
You know what I actually really love? If you hunked a grenade in the direction of a spawn, it disabled the spawn. So you could strategically, like, disable enemy spawns that way. It just kind of denies them from going that direction.
Neutralized.
Or if we ever got a Molotov, if that did that instead. Because if we totally got a Molotov, I think we do actually, but it's just not in the spawn tables. But if you threw it at where they usually spawn, the direction they would walk into, they just don't spawn, and you deny their spawn. Therefore cutting down their reinforcements, because that would actually add a reason to buy grenades. I think that would be really cool. Just one time we had a sosig lay down on the upgrade table. Wasn't firing at me at all, it was funny as fuck. Tables are giant for tracking.
I just realized.
It's like once did a flip over one and landed right in front of me.
To get a better butt in my back.
Kill your enemies is the best type of support. Did it just give you an M22 pineapple? It did. Shadow grenade not exploding. Does it still do it? Oh, you're speaking of a feature you'd like. Yeah. I just love it if
Override.
throwing a nade in the direction of a spawn would stop them from spawning there, therefore stopping their reinforcements. So if you know like a spam wave is coming up, or you're more likely to get a spam wave, just throw them in the direction of a thing. Roll case, we're 7 up. We're gonna cash all our coins in one place. You know what I love about this gun the most? The way that it actually turns. Oh, I love that.
It's real tiring. Staying
Portable
in
barricades would be epic too. Would be.
Override token found.
Yeah. So, me and the, oh. Me and the Take and Hold competitive boys were given permission from Anton to craft our own Take and Hold character for, and that requires, it's very painful, because it actually requires me writing the round spawns, like at what time every type of weapon spawns, at what time every, like the ammo range of each category, and what they can spawn, what they can't spawn, like how much they cost. So I basically get to customize the entire loot table for taking hold for a custom character that we can have. And it's a massive pain in the ass. I had to create a massive spreadsheet of every single statistic and edit it manually for what I feel would be a sensible thing. So, for the Take It Out competitive character, just make it Calibration spawn. Unfortunately, you actually kind of can't do that. But I wish. So, one of the things we've done, which I think is a major change, is we've made it so that health now costs at least 8 tokens. Hey, Froggy. Yeah, we've made it so that the health costs 8 tokens now at least, and I'm honestly considering bumping that up to 10, because that will make health very, very hard to get. That would make it very, very hard. I would have barely enough tokens for this if it was 10 already. 8 tokens, fuck Christ, yeah. And I think that's at the least. That's the least we should do it. No. Let's safety one. Safety sausage. Because if you're a really good player, chances are you're not going to need health the majority of the time. Look at me. I haven't had any health sosigs this entire time, and I'm still at max health. Granted, I've gotten close, but the health top-ups keep me from using health sosigs. Can you edit the rarity of the green octahedrons? Because that make rare sosigs a bit unnecessary. Yes, we can. Anton said that he is going to add an option to remove RNG health spawns from the pool table, which we will have active on our Take and Hold competitive rule set. So, that means that you will no longer get health top-ups. If you take damage, that damage is permanent until you take a health sausage, and if you don't take a health sausage, you're going to keep that damage for the entirety of the game because you're never going to get RNG health pools. Health top-ups epic. So we're into the N249 crisis. We still don't know how we're going to handle this, but me and Anton are probably going to still work it out a bit, since he knows more about the game than me, obviously. I don't know how his spawn tables work, and chances are I could do something that would really fuck up the spawn tables, and we would just have to test and see.
Oh goodness, over there.
I'm still looking to try and keep in the M249 on our character, but it's looking increasingly likely that we cannot. Because if we do that, we allow some drum mags to get through. Crisis, what happened? Basically, the M249 can spawn with drum mags, which we want to remove from the entire pool. We would only want it to spawn with its box magazine, its 200 round magazine. But we can't decide what mags don't spawn. We can only decide what ammo ranges spawn. So, if we say, hey, spawn 1 to 200. Actually, no. We could make it only spawn the 200 one if we went from like 101 to 200. But then I think we would exclude other LMGs like the MG50, which would only have a 50 round drum.
What's that?
So it basically depends what LMGs do we want to keep in the most. Do we want to keep in the MG42, or do we want to keep in the M249? Health thingies could be pretty rare or something. We're actually just making it so that none of them spawn in general. None at all. You will never get health top-ups in the Take and Hold competitive character. All your health will have to be regenerated via health sosigs. And I think that's more than acceptable because it removes the RNG element from the game. Because you can go infinitely. You can legitimately go infinitely without ever taking a health sosig because of health top-ups. That's how powerful they are. They are insanely powerful. They change how the game plays completely. Now, in our character, you'd have to actually spend a considerable amount of points in order to get a health sosig. Which means you would have to take so much less damage. Hey, Dieselnade. That's tough as shit, goddamn. That's tough as shit, goddamn. What's his name? Or we yet to figure that out? We don't know what the name of the character will be, but we could. I think we could ask Anton if we could customize it ourselves, make it a reference or something. I was hoping to half make it obvious that it was a Take and Hold competitive character, like have it in the description that it was for the Take and Hold competitive group. But I'm not sure how Anton would like that. It's a bit of a fourth wall break. But we'll decide on it at some point. I think I'll probably go live on a beta branch maybe next week. I'm gonna guess anyway. That depends on how fast Anton implements it. Speedrunner sosig? No, because we're not really speedrunning. Can you not just treat the LMGs as different pools, like have the 2001s? Yeah. Anton said he would be willing to add different pools for us if it allowed us to keep things in. So we could definitely add a like small LMG pool and a big LMG pool, and that would stop them from taking in. So yeah, we could actually do that. You're right. You would like to try H3VR in general, but I only have a PSVR, which I'm not really happy about because of how money hungry Sony is. Yeah. Will this be a permanent, or are we going to have seasons? It's going to be permanent because that's going to be the basis for every single season from that point on. So every rule we change is going to be external after that.
Huh?
I thought I looked up there. Asshole. But yeah, that is a good idea. Brave. We could have a intermediate LMG category and a high mag LMG category. It'd probably be a pain in the ass for Anton, but he said he was willing to do it. So, like what we have been doing. There's a little brother shop next to my dad's house. We played this twice. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Damn, still no rails. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I think from now on we're just treating drum mags in the H3VR or in the Take and Hold competitive group as not a part of our rule set. They're far too powerful to keep in any capacity. No matter how powerful, no matter how expensive we make them, if people are able to get them, it just makes the run trivial. Got to hit all correct. Not brother VR.
Interfacing with system node.
This is the point they're bugged on.
Analyzing system.
Ah, no, take the mag out. Don't take the gun with you. Idiot. Oh.
What's that?
Yeah, they're still bugged here. They rarely come in. The VR shop. Ah, that's what you meant. Unfortunately, we can't do that because one's behind there. I wonder. Not that one. That one. I don't know if that'll work.
Neutralize encryption or system hack will fail.
I'm aware, lady. Calm down. So are waves going to give a firm number of tokens because RNG? No. They already give a semi-firm number of tokens. They give like 4 or 5 from the start, and then they give you like 2 or 3 from the rest of the game. It's pretty consistent. And we're going to keep RNG drops in for the tokens, so because those help. The if you get a low pool, you can still get a chance of getting some things. So I think we're going to keep those in if we can. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna get hit by that. Yeah, took 3 damage. Wow, impressive.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralizing.
I just took the mag out of this thing.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing
Yeah.
to next system layer.
Guessing both small and large cases will be absent. No. We're hoping to keep the small and large cases in for... Oh, you mean the loot cases, the orange boxes. They will still be in, but they will be kind of fucked because of the way we are going to have to do things. See, one of the competitive Chipotle, it's pretty good. Hey, pirate. So basically, there is a conundrum that I have to consider when creating the rule set and creating the coding. Well, I'm not creating the coding, but when creating the statistics for the... Oh my god! Hold down the trigger harder, Jesus! Thanks for the follow again, I think if someone else followed. But basically, there is a conundrum that you have to consider if you're creating a character for taking hold, and that's the potential to completely negate some weapons from being spawned when you decide their ammo range. See, one conundrum that I have, and that I have to figure out myself, is that if you have these small
Data extract.
competitive chorizo. So basically, one problem is if you get the orange loot boxes, the one you have to click. Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up! Basically, if you have the orange loot boxes, you have to open and pull up, and you get a random weapon. Because it's random, we can't, decide individually what round counts they have. So we have to make it so they have like 1 to 45. Because if we allow 50, we allow the X50 drum that comes with the foul, and we don't want that. But as a result of limiting it to 1 to 45, suddenly the P90 cannot be spawned at all, because it has a 50 or 60 round mag. I forgot. I think it's a 60. But it has a 60 round mag, which means it will not spawn in general. See, that's the conundrum we have to figure out, is we have to find a way to spawn every single gun we can without while also limiting the drum mags that can spawn. So that's kind of a conundrum we have to go through, where we have to find the exact perfect range where this gun still spawns, where like the P90 still spawns, and the X50 drum does not. Or if we're going just by the SMG category, to find a range where the P90 spawns, but the what's called the C96, like this, I think it's the QC9 drum mag doesn't spawn. Hey, Nikki. So basically, that's an explanation of one of the conundrums that we have to kind of work with and work around for creating a character in the mode, because he was busy playing Postal 3. So far, we've kind of been able to deal with it. I'm kind of waiting on Anton to tell me what the ranges are. Because, honestly, I like a majority of what's stock right now. I want to carry over as much from this as possible and just remove all the drum mags. That's all I want to do. And increase some of the prices. And so that I need his stats to do that. And he hasn't given me his full stats yet, so I'm waiting on those, so I can implement them and then edit them myself.
Override token found.
Damn, we're getting shit. Playing it because you know it's a piece of shit. Can you play Postal 3? What about the dinner plate? Will that be considered a drum mag weapon? We were hoping to keep the DP in, so we might have to put that in the intermediate LMG category if we are allowed to make one of our own. If we're not allowed to make one of our own and we just have to work with what Anton has right now, then we just have to remove all LMGs, I think. I think that's the only thing we can do, is if we're not allowed to create our own category, our own sets. If we can't do that, we just have to remove everything that we wanted.
Interfacing with system node.
DP7 more likely.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Did they seriously spawn a single sosig? Oh no, they're stagnating. It's a stagnated spawn.
What's that?
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next
Yeah,
system.
we just have to remove every mag we can, and because there were some drum mags I wanted to keep in because the weapon associated with them isn't particularly powerful, like the Cobra. Who cares about getting a Cobra drum mag because the Cobra itself is just kind of weak ass. So and we figured that could be used more like tactically than just it doesn't make the run trivial, but it gives you a lot of ammo to work with and it gives you a lot of stun power. So we figured we could keep that in just for some strategy. But if we can't, we're like if we have to work around this system where we have to constrain what mags can spawn, what ammo types can, what ammo ranges can spawn, then chances are we might not be able to actually keep it in. I mean, I'm completely fine with wiping every single drum mag off of the thing. If it comes down to it, I'm fine with wiping it all. If possible, I'm fine with like snapping, just snapping my fingers and removing every single drum mag, even the ones we wanted to keep. Because I would rather have that than none at all. I would rather have that than no character at all. So no drum mags with high cals, yeah, basically.
Next system layer.
Challenge Charlie. Played Taken Out a few hours ago and I got a foul with a drum and later got a suppressor. Nice. Orange Jesus was on your side. Do you guys take gun requests? Gun requests? For H3VR, I'm not a developer, so I can't. And Anton, the actual developer, probably doesn't take gun requests either because everything he's going to add is already planned out a year in advance. So gun requests, chances are he's already had it requested to him before.
Dang it.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
H3VR.
Encryption neutralized.
Okay, I was just wondering. Decided to let myself in. Hey, Harselo.
Data extracted.
Has anyone made sosig porn yet? Sniper has. Sniper.
Found. Advance
The
to next
resident
system
shitposter in
node
the server.
and take it.
It's over there. Oh, darn it.
What the fuck? Oh god, has he? Yeah. Unfortunately, he has. We're gonna find this. You don't wanna.
You'll be less of a dick, they said.
You don't wanna. I assure you, it's not even that good. It's literally a shitpost. I mean, someone can probably crank their weenie to it, but that's like sniper level stuff.
Override token found.
Ooh. Ooh. What gun is that? This is the M249. Get the hell out of here, Neds. No one needs you. Cool. Let's pull you down here. I can't even put you in there, can I? No. So. Oh, it's this one, yeah. Cool. We got a cool gun. Cool gun. USA. Not my proudest fap. The devil shows himself. I'm not proud for what I'm about to do. I can crank my sosig to anything. Cool gun. This is a really cool gun. I love it. I especially love it when you do get one of these mags, because they look really cool. It looks so odd, but it just looks really cool. Man, now this is a run killer. Oh, so meaty. Stand mag is the best thing in taking hold. Getting a single drum mag that fits all your guns, wonderful. That's why we're removing it from the pool and taking all competitive, because it's just too good. So your chances are you. Ooh. I don't think we can get that. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, we're one away. Spectre, I'm sorry. You've done a lot of good. I kind of want to keep the Spectre for the rounds things, but we're gonna try it. Ah, we need one more. I counted wrong. Whatever. We gotta put suppressor on this. Yes, Spectre. No, it's gone. I'm afraid. Too late. We can't even get it. We sacrificed it for nothing. Screw the M14. Get big gun. We're gonna gamble. How many are we? One off. That's 10, right? 1, 2, 3. No, that's not 10. That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 3. Why can't I read properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Oh, we have to. We have to. We're one off.
Override token found.
Wow, that was anticlimactic. Give us like the worst gun in the game. But we got this. Oh, we have to put it in a big slot. So you get the hand crank. Get rid of this chunky suppressor. We don't need it. We can actually put on a sight here. And then we can put on this. Gimme. Gimme. This. Now this is epic. Check for better ammo type. That makes sense. We're going to go and see if we can get 5.56. No, not 5.56. The other one. Well, we sacrificed all our weapons for it, but we managed to get it. The fucking drum mag fits in that? Yeah, it's a Stanag. This is why we're removing it, because it's too powerful. It goes in everything. What, doesn't like them chunky? I don't like the suppressors chunky. Chunky suppressor. Come on. Give us something good. Oh, yeah. AP. Now, this is a gun. This is how guns are supposed to be. I mean, it's ugly as hell, but we're good. It's one chunky boy. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Sign actual for standardization agreements. All NATO guns use that mag type. Yep. Honestly, the worst part about this mag is I can't actually see. Can't actually see my map.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
This is by far the stupidest gun.
Analyzing system.
Whenever I get to this point, the fun of going further disappears. I have to agree. There's no more stress anymore. I don't even need to perform that great, and I can just go on infinitely unless I perform really badly for a small bit and I take too much damage. But I've got a health sosig. I've got a 100-round drum mag. It's way too easy now. I mean, this is gonna be fun for like 4 rounds, and then it's gonna the fun's gonna wear off. You ever get 3 hand cam franks in a row? I think that's pretty.
Hardened encryption detected.
It's so ugly, it's pretty.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
If I ever played this game, I just try using as many guns as possible because I like a challenge and I'm easily bored of using the same gun. I gotta agree. I like getting really, really weird guns like the Spectre. I like getting guns that are only good once you kit them out because then you have like an objective to do. It's the most American thing I've heard. Who needs the map? Who needs to know the optimal? Let me read the rest of that in a second. Who needs a map? Who needs to know the optimal path in order to shoot the least things when you can just shoot all the things? That's true. Sometimes you just need a little less gun. Whoa! And it reloads super fast. See, I would be fine with drum mags if they took forever to reload, but they don't. They really don't. Just pull it out, put a new one in.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Oh, it's so fun though. It's gonna be so fun, but we're gonna probably end it in like a couple rounds. Did you spawn like the AP rounds? I did.
Override token found.
Damn it! Now we get rail adapters, of course. Or would you be interested in Wolfenstein 3D VR? Maybe. Ish. I think I've already seen it, that it exists, yeah.
Override token.
Give me API. No, that's not API. Yeah, there's pretty much no stress now. We're golden. I wish you could remove the front posts. Ugh. Well, bam.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this.
Well, do you remember about that whole doors thing? I do.
Analyzing system.
I wish I didn't. Was that a yawn or a depressed ooh? It was a yawn, I think. It's just to show you how bored I am now that we've got this weapon. I don't know what you're talking about. Do sosig armors reset every few holds in Endless? No, there's different wave types. That was the ones with no armors are spam waves. Good thumbnail. Ching!
Advancing to next. Analyzing system.
Is that just an Endless? Maybe it just doesn't spawn in early waves. Does a million soldiers coming into the hub with revolvers count as a spam wave? Yes, probably. Oh, that's very good. I like that view. Attention, 1 hour and 24 minutes. Wow. Is this recording your left or right eye? It's recording my right eye. I'm aiming through my right now. And this is my left. This is my left right now. Usually I'm just doing this, which isn't actually aiming. I'm point shooting. What isn't wrong-handed? Oof. Don't know why my statement is true, but I just wanted to say oof, boof, boff.
Tarnation! Why do I always get the boring pose?
Gamble time. Let's see what we get. Ugh. Ugh. Imagine getting orangey whiz-banger. Kill it. Stab it 2 times in the face and just get up. Yeah? Bro moment numero 7. Alright, we'll go for one more round. And then we'll say goodbye to God Roll. You're a beautiful God Roll. Better get a good shot for the thumbnail before then. Hey, how about that? Normally you want something good in the middle. Some eye-catching. Someone clip that, yeah. Plan to do clickbait now? I mean, honestly, if you're gonna upload things to YouTube, you need to kind of work with the algorithm. You're actually planning to upload to YouTube. I upload all my streams to YouTube.
It's over there.
Every single one of my streams has been on YouTube. I hit sense because of how I've all taken where you would quite commonly get stands as early game weapons. I'm on clip compilations and shit, yeah. Windows cameo number 2. Welcome back, Windows. Woo! Just in time. Well, not every stream. Oh, you mean like clip compilations of streams? Nah, I don't do those.
Hold this position.
Final form.
Analyze
This is the final form of this gun, by the way. API. This is how you ruin a run. I'm in the Dead by Daylight stream, the disappearing stream. Oh, not every stream, right. Yeah. I mean, the only reason, if I don't upload a stream to YouTube, to my VOD channel, it's because it disappeared. Like, I physically couldn't. For some reason, like, I had a really good Dead by Daylight stream, and it just vanished from Twitch.
static encryption. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next.
How would you even hold that? That's got to be wildly uncomfortable IRL. You have to actually like, hook your arm around it or something, like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, in real life, right now I'm just holding it like a normal gun. You would not work. You would not be able to hold this like a normal gun. I mean, actually, what you could do is you could hold it from the bottom right here. Also, holding a M249 like yourself is just in general kind of ridiculous. But you could hold it from the mag, probably. You could probably like kind of do that. Also, the mag doesn't even logically fit on the gun. So,
Neutralized. Encryption neutralized.
like it clips in with the gun.
Advancing to next system layer.
Does it? Yeah, it does. It clips in with the gun.
Analyzing system.
I feel sorry for all these sosigs. You would have followed a drum mag full of API in your last run. Nice. I think the silencer would have melted by now. Silencer would have most certainly melted. Especially if I did this. Hey everybody, this is Iraq Veteran 8888. Today we're going to do an M4249 and suppressor meltdown. We're going to be using double stack drum magazines. And well, we're going to go shoot this thing. Oh boy, she is hot. She's getting hot, people. Oh, she's hot. Lamau. That's how you suppress someone. That's how you read your phone when you're suppressing someone. Using the drum mag as a bipod at that point. Right. Man of my word.
Found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Windows tried to stop me. Windows was like, no, don't do it! Hey, third place. Windows is really talky today. Really talkative. Talkative. What do we do now? I'm getting a little bit bored. A little bit bored of taking hold. A little bit. I don't know what to do. Ricky random. Let's do a Ricky random. And beer, gonna pee. Hope you have a good pee. Hope it feels nice. Ah. The hitbox for that is considerably larger than it should be. Anton should really fix that.
Uplink
A fat ass cat in my lap. Ooh, we got like the Legion's knife from Dead by Daylight.
Take it.
It's a weird way to make a living, but it's an honest one. Man, this part of the level's kind of bland. Why hot dogs? Let's check this out.
Shit. What is it the tape around that? The weird looking orange, green tape. Got a legit fat ass cat in your lap.
It's real tiring standing at attention station.
Gimme.
Override token found.
Wow, that sucks. That also kind of sucks, but we'll take it. It's like the weird long barrel version. It looks odd. Wow, only has that many shots? It's a fucking 1911. The way you reload that gun is so smooth. What, this one? You just, yeah. That's what I get for reloading these double barrels for like 3-4 years. You're back, what did you miss? Nothing. I got this gun.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
It's powering up.
Analyzing system.
Let's check this out.
The shotgun went sicko mode.
Encryption detected. Neutralize it. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
Man, asserting gun
Override
dominance.
Tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Prediction.
Yeah. Oh god, they're fucking everywhere. Can you hit sosigs with guns? Maybe. Depends on the weather. Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you were like snide remarking about my aim. No, yeah, you can actually bat them with the gun.
Why do I always get the boring poses? I wonder what that is. I'm really glad they let some of us wear hats.
Doesn't do much damage though. The jack shit I find. It used to do a lot of damage. I wish they would buff it back up. Melee weapons are better. Doesn't deal damage like a melee weapon, but it can stun block them. You have to swing really heckin' hard, yeah.
Oh, why me?
Why you? You're standing still. Idiot.
Override token found.
I do not want the judge. The melee weapon calculations in this game are actually pretty intensive, so guns have a bit of kinetic force behind them and nothing more. Bro momento numero 9. Give me something good. Wow, you actually did give me something really good. Pew!
Interfacing with system node.
Can you attach knives onto guns in H3VR? No. Unfortunately, you cannot.
System.
Over there. Over there.
He just heard his friend die and he's really scared now.
Static neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
Shadow jamming. One barrel for each Yaz.
Neutralized.
Bro, it was the safety. I know it was the safety. Didn't someone used to try real mounts to get the tactical knife to sit in the gun? Yeah, but once you start moving, anything that isn't actually legitimately attached to the gun just starts moving away.
Neutralized encryption or system hack will fail.
Oh, bollocks.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
The encryption. Ah, I forgot about them. I autopilot in this mode so hard I just forget encryptions are even a thing.
Take it.
I should really get the laundry done tomorrow. Weird, thinking about all the terrible coding mistakes that brought me here. Huh? Connection. Huh? Huh?
Nice tactical vest that blocked the shot. Unfortunately, you didn't live for too long afterwards.
Override token found.
Override token found. Woo! I can't be asked filling it with API.
I should get a boat. That.
Oh shit, I just realized.
At least I'm not a chicken wing.
Ha 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 ha! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Override token found.
Ugh. Can they go in here? No, they can't.
Why the long face, he said.
No, we're gonna save. Yeah, dual wield. Can you EDQ the sausage? ETQ? Eat the sausage. Oh. Jesus, I know you're here. You've already made your cameo.
Huh?
Override token found.
Bowling. Bowling!
Huh?
My friend Pedro official gameplay. Oh god. Okay, that's gonna make it a pain in the ass. I'll stay quiet about the Kalash and the Luger so you keep the Luger drum mag. Windows moment numero dos. Ah, I'm losing all momentum.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Can't see the goddamn map. I keep letting go too soon.
Encryption detected.
Oi, Jesus!
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system lane.
Waddicker fruit reveal when asking for a friend. So the touchpad any good in the index? It's pretty good. I mean, it allows me to do more than one action at once. So I'm pretty good with it. You're not dead, Jesus.
It's over there.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralizing. Encryption hold successful.
Man, this is really fun.
Data extracted.
Seems kind of small to me. It's a little small, but it works. I think it works just fine.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Huh? Huh? Ah, fresh meat.
It's a little small, but it works. Not this way.
Override token found.
Oh my god. Now this is a rocket launcher. Time to rocket jump. Did we take damage from this? We don't! Epic epicness.
Okay, who took my flashlight?
Hello.
Override token found.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that gun. I like this gun. Cool. We got a pretty snazzy loadout. That wiggly sight is adorable. It's so adorable. So cute. Oh, it wants to kill me. Oh, it hates me so much. Look at him performing a fucking ritual, Jesus.
Go to the next wander point, the state.
We can actually jump in here too.
System node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Oh god, they're not dead.
Static encryption detected.
Ah, I can't hit two things at once.
Check this out.
Encryption neutralized.
This is not a Brahma. Epic VZ50A moment. I smashed the site. Wanted someone to spread George Luger, you must do the Luger ritual.
Check this out.
Yeah, jab moment. Ah!
Encryption or system hack will fail. Encryption neutralized. Advancing.
So what's your VOD from the other day where you got the Kalashnikov? Found out the thing actually exists. The creator has also been M4 variant as well. It does, yeah. It's so stupid.
Swarm encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Oh, what the? Get the hell out!
Data extracted.
Love the Kalashnikov, but in some scenes it breaks, does it?
Advanced to next
Damn Germans and the
system
crap
node
magic.
and take it.
What on earth? Huh?
I bet I wasn't expecting that.
Override token.
Uzi! I hate that gun. Second rate of a weapon due to Anton's dead magic is highly dependent on your frame rate. Yep.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
It's not dead.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized.
That doesn't work.
Will fail.
Ah. Oh.
Failure.
Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. A ban all fully semi-automatic guns from America. Bro moment. Imagine killing yourself in the killed yourself room. Bro, what if we killed ourselves in the Minecraft Nether realm? Excuse me. Commit nether sleep? What if we kissed in the killed yourself room? VR be gone. Hey, that's harsh. Totally fucked. Take it back. I have a cousin in America. He never died from gun violence. What if we uptimed the room? 1 hour, 59 minutes. I think that's a pretty suitable amount of time to play this game for. Because I will then get to stream something again in 2 hours. You should use grenades more. Also, you can spawn out grenades after moving the pin. I know that. Grenades are just not that useful, I find, because the backblast hurts you more often than not. There are situations I wish I had grenades, but they're not enough to warrant buying them, I think. It'll go 2 hours and approximately 5 seconds. Now you can do it. Now you can do it. Well, it says 2 hours for me. Now you can do it. Now you can. But yeah, I definitely should be using grenades more. Oh well. I'll be streaming something again later tonight, definitely. Definitely. So, thanks for watching. H3VR is a lot of fun. What clips were made? I see 7 clips. You guys have been active today. Just looking through the Matrix. A lot of these don't even have names. Windows 10 cameo. What is Iraq Veteran 8888? Oh my god. We had 4. Did we have 4 cameos that entire time? That's pretty good. Alright. Well, I'll see you later for whatever I stream. I might stream Rayman 3 later. I'm either going to stream Rayman 3, Dead by Daylight, or Splatoon 2. It's going to be one of those 3 I'll stream later. We'll see. But oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. This is definitely an interesting conversation going on in chat. Always a great note to end on.